Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to show you how to replace the door switches and the window switches that in the passenger side of the truck. By the way, this is a Ram 1500 Dodge. Problem with these switches is some of them don't work with the windows. It doesn't open all these windows anymore because this truck's from 2003 and the switches are faulty. Now I got a replacement right here and got the faceplate because this one's all been broken out from over the years, because obviously I live in Arizona and plastic gets brittle in the heat. Now if yours is all outwards like this, it'll be pretty easy because there's two screws down here and a screw up there that holds this bezel in place, or the faceplate, whatever you like to call it. It'll be like that. Now if it was inside like this, and I would, even if you're gonna pry this out, I recommend getting a new faceplate because you're gonna break the clips anyways because it's old. But all you do is get a flathead, stick it in the sides until you pop this off, because there's clips on the sides which they're broken. See these clips? This is the ones I was talking about. Now you're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver to take out the screws, and I'll put this back a little bit. If you can see, there's screws up here, like I showed you. You're gonna want to twist them, but right now I had to get a needle nose pliers, so because these clips are broken. But this is pretty easy to take out. All it is just like a computer Molex connector. There's a clip down here, and you simply just slide it right out. I have to jiggle it. And here's one. And you do not need to pull the fuse out for this. You're not going to get electrocuted. As long as you don't jam paper clips and other wires in here, you'll be good. And same with this one. Clip. Like that. And that's it. This is loose. Now, you get your new one and plug your new switch into these old Molex connectors. So this side is the clip side. So there's a clip right here. So here's a clip. Here's one, and here's two right here. Here's number two. Plug it in right here. Plug it back in that spot. And it'll clip. Now, if it does not clip in for you, you might have it backwards. Don't try to force these in, because if you try to force them in, you're going to end up breaking something or shorting something out, and it won't do you no good. So, I'm going to go back in the workshop real quick and get some pliers to take these screws out because they're real brittle. So I'll be right back. Okay, YouTubers, so I'm back from the workshop. I got this. Now, if your Dodge has the same issue like this one has, where the plastic's stuck and you need to get them out to get the screws all loosened out, get your needle nose pliers, bite down on that plastic tab, and loosen that screw, and see, it's starting to work. There you go. Your screw is free. Do the same thing with the other screws. Loosen it and then bite down on that plastic piece. Loosen that, and your screw is free. So a pair of pliers may be handy for your purpose as well. Just like I told you, the plastic gets brittle over time, especially if you live in Arizona where it's hot. So and then the switch is loose. Got all my screws together. Got this piece. We're gonna line it up with this. Here. So now I'm gonna put a screw in, and basically we're gonna put these screws in here now. So you're gonna put your screw there. Don't put your screws near this hole, because if it drops in there, well, you're screwed. You don't have to drop in that hole. So now get your Phillips screwdriver, tying that screw down. So basically, what I taught you here, you do it up here, you're just tying it down. So I'll get back to you on. So you're gonna tie these screws back down onto this plate, and then also this one screw. And after that, push it in there. And get these clips in there. There we go. It's in. Now, I'm going to test to see if the switches are working. So I'm going to put the key in. I'm going to figure this out real quick, because I hardly use this. Okay, so I figured this out now. So now, switch number 1 works. This one's auto, as it says right there. Now, this window should shut, which is that guy. And here goes this window, which is this guy. That guy's working now. The mirror works. As you can see, it's moving. Here's the mirror, up and down. Which I did not know this mirror moves. Now, unfortunately, this one isn't working. There's nothing working on the left, but the right side works. Door locks are working. So got door lock is working. So our lights are all working. Our indicator lights are all working here. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys that have issues with your old door switch, which is down there. If it gives up after a while, well, guess what? It's your door switches, or it could be wires. So subscribe to me. Thanks for watching.